Hello everyone, my name is Samazon Rex and welcome to the ASTRAEA SMP server, where today we're going to be tackling yet another trial chamber. But unlike last time where I just ran it normally, I'm going to be doing an ominous trial run with the intent of getting a heavy core. You know what, I need to double check something really quick. Did I actually set this to public? I did. Good job, Sam. Okay, great. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna try for a heavy core today. Basically, I'm going to be risking my in-game life for a chance at gambling. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. If you are new to these streams or my content, hello and welcome. We're gonna have some fun today. If this isn't your first time you've watched any of my streams or any of my other content, you know, thank you for joining me once again. Either way, if you're new or not, consider leaving a like or subscribing. The YouTube algorithm kind of craves that human interaction, and you know, the numbers going up really, you know, helps, really makes my little lizard brain super happy. So, okay, let's get into it. I'm gonna double check something really quick before we jump in. Creator dashboard. Why is my, oh, maybe Caster Labs is not set up. I was so prepared for everything else today, but I forgot to set up Mr. Caster Labs. So otherwise I'm not gonna be able to see chat. And that's kind of a thing that I would love to do. There we go. Chat is up. Everybody happy, I believe. Okay. Great. I'm still gonna have to keep an eye on the way right hand side of my screen. Okay, but yeah, anyway, enough setup. Here we go. I did find this trial chamber, I think a couple of weeks ago. I just came over to this village, made a cartographer villager. He didn't give me a trial map, so I ended him, and I felt kind of bad about it. And then I walked outside, and I saw that there was already a cartographer villager set up. Hi, friend. And so I used him, and he gave me a trial chamber map. And I found this one very, very close to the village. I'm going to have to be careful, because since I am drinking an ominous bottle before entering this trial chamber, I will need to, not enough windows, not enough monitors. If I had 3 monitors, I would need 4 of them. Aegis, thanks for joining. Good luck on your trial chamber, Sam. Thank you. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it, but I went through and, made these little markers. Good job, Sam, because I get lost very easily. This is going to bother me. Bonk. I hit my head on every block on the way down. Ignore me. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna make our way down. Everybody's been wanting to get a heavy core. I have been wanting to get a heavy core. There we go. Yeah, I need to get a 3rd monitor, I think. At least a tiny itty bitty boy monitor. Here? Up there, maybe? Is this where I came from? Okay, it is where I came from. I'm so lost. How did I get lost in my own making? Oh, there it is. Right in front of me. Okay. Just follow the torches, Sam. You'll be just fine. Okay. So I made my way into here. I have to find it eventually. Where is this thing? I was so prepared until then. Am I, like, underneath it or something? Am I on top of it? Yes, I am on top of it. Okay. That makes things way easier. Okay. I think that's where I'm going to set up my little room. Okay. Bed here. Box here. Other box here. Wherein I will drink. I think I'm just going to do Bad Omen too. Today. I don't want to go too crazy. I do have a Bad Omen 4, but I don't want to mess with that. And then I got, a regular deep slate, gross. Just a little dump chest here. Oh yeah, by the way, I got a new Christmas skin. I really like it. I'm really happy with how this one turned out. And I got the little elytra. It's so hard to see. It's a little Christmas tree. I really like it. It made me really happy. Okay, excuse me. So we're going to do this. We got to grab this. We got to grab Bowser. And I am going to grab an ender chest as well, because I have all my little backup gear in here, just in case it is needed. So we'll equip that. Let's swap that out. I do not believe that I'm going to need rockets. I should not need more than 60 torches. Oh, and a very important thing. I cannot forget the singular arrow. Otherwise, that's just going to be a real bad time. We'll throw that guy in there as well. Such a fun and colorful Christmas skin. Thank you. I am really, really happy with how it turned out. I try to base my skins on real life outfits that I have. Kasoni, hello, thanks for coming in. Yeah, I try to base my skins on real life outfits that I have. Like, I don't own a Santa hat and I don't own bunny slippers, but the ugly Christmas sweater is pretty close to something that I actually have. I tried my best to make like a little Shiba Inu on the sleeve, because there are a ton of little Shiba Inus on my actual Christmas sweater, and it didn't translate really well. It kind of looks like a frog. How did you get the custom Elytra resource pack? Yeah, it's a resource pack. If you look in the... Oh, wait, you're not in Discord. I will send you that information later. It is installed on the server, so all you have to do is basically rename the Elytra. I will send you the website on Discord or on Blue Sky later. Aegis Elytras Plus. Yeah, it's called Elytras Plus. I'm sure you can probably Google it, but there's a website where they have a list of the like different custom Elytras that you can use. If you don't find it, I'll send it to you either way. Oh, we are like right there, aren't we? I'm so nervous. I'm actually going to dig out a little bit just to give me a little bit more breathing room, because I'm just a nervous Nancy when it comes to this stuff. Nope. Uppies, please. Okay, there we go. Nice and safe. All right. What's the layout? This is quite the room. Okay. All right, we're going. I'm so scared. Ooh, there are so many of you. We're starting off spicy today. Why can't I run? Please let me run. Okay. I need to go. Please run. Oh boy. Oh boy. And I don't have my carrots in my hotbar. Why would I have something so nice? Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't. No. Okay, I was not prepared for this. Hi, please fire. Thank you. This music is very tone deaf. Oh, no, you know, I'm going to deal with you later. Unless you, like, path to the stairs, which will be unfortunate. Okay. There we go. All right. Whew. Let's go take care of that other guy real quick. Okay. Man, what a rough start. That's my fault, though. Oh, wait. Can you guys go in the water? You can. I was, and I think I caught it in my last episode, but I, right to light, left to leave. Okay. Left to leave. There we go. Okay, but yeah, my previous episode, I, went to bed out in front of my build. Gross, nasty boy. And an Enderman spawned. I'm like, oh, okay, I can take him. This is fine. And no, I couldn't. He was kind of a jerk. And I have a big pool in front of my build. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll just stain the pool. And the pool has some half slabs. What is this generation? I don't think I've ever seen this before. Oh, I need to pay attention. This is a big trial chamber. Anyway, the Enderman, like, dipped his little toes on, like, the half slab up with water, and he just straight up died. It was hilarious. Ooh. Can we stop being so spicy? I know that's kind of like your purpose. I do need some breeze rods. Gross, gross. Wow. Riveting content. Yeesh. Yeah, no, this is a weird trial chamber too. Gross, 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 gross. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this. Is a weird trial chamber. This one's a little spicy. Okay, did he leave? He did. Okay, great. That one's taken care of. There's so many items in here. Okay. Right to light. This is huge. What is going on here? Snowball. I gotta find... I think that was just like a in-game trap. But I don't wish to be infected anymore. This is my favorite trial chamber room. Hi, by the way. Hi, Randy. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I don't think I have ever seen this one. This is nuts. There's a bunch of stairs everywhere. What's going on down here? I don't know. It's just like a stair that leads to nowhere. Is this also... This is some funky generation. Whoever did this at Mojang did a really good job. Okay. I am going to, for my future reference, like block this off. And then I don't need that. This is a funky little room. I really like it. What is this? Is it Healy's? Is this blocked off by who and where? Hold on, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out where that dispensed. It looks. I think that's the Healy cloud. What are you? Regular boring arrows. Boring. Okay. This is okay. God, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen this configuration. Can I jump up here? Hi. What are we doing, video game? There we go. Let's see what's up here. Okay. Blue key. This is, I don't think I've ever seen that before either. Just, I mean, you know, free hopper. Like, I'll take it. Could always use more hoppers. My Christmas build, I'm like, oh, you know, I'll just do something really easy. And I accidentally went to ham. That's been kind of my vibe lately, is accidentally going to ham. That's what happened with the bathhouse. That's what happened with the Christmas build here as well. Has someone? Okay. Yeah, you know what? Backup pickaxe. Always good. I'll take it. Right to light, left to leave. That just goes around. I need to start collecting a bunch of these pots. I'm gonna need a bunch for my bathhouse build. Torches, always welcome. Great. You know what? I'm gonna put this pickaxe in there. Okay. This is pretty big. This is a very interesting trial chamber. Hi, Asumi. Thanks for joining. Honey bottles and an axe. Lame. Boo. Boo earns. Okay, I'm gonna block this one off as well. This is also this is rather big. At least it has a lot of, oh, sorry. This has at least a lot of kind of windy hallways and staircases. Real dark down here. I don't like it. Oh my. Okay. Just some weird stuff in these chests too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, let's go. Back at it with these boys again. Come fight me. Oh, I need to turn off my no armor resource pack. I forgot to do that. Otherwise I can't see if they're armed. You know what? I'm gonna... No, they're gonna Russell Crowe with me. I hope I packed enough carrots. Options. Resource packs. Turn that off. Okay. Yeah, see, he had copper armor on. I wouldn't have known. Where him? Where him go? Him here. Found him. Sorry, I gendered the skeleton. Anybody else? No, we're still active. Oh, there you are. Woo! I like your armor trim, bud. That's about it. That's the only thing I like about you. Here come the breezes. Yeah, I hope I packed enough Lunchables. Hey, bud. I forget what that status effect is in the top right corner. The green thing. I hope it's something nice and not bad. I like that one too. Hey, oh, you fighting! I love it when they fight. Okay, beautiful. Is that... Mr. Breeze is still around. Hey, bud. Oh, my! What's happening over there? Ooh. Okay, I think the skeleton one's all done. Give me blue keys. Oh, good, good. I was worried that, I didn't pack enough Lunchables for the trip. I got some extra. Lovely. Always take them. Yay! Finally! Finally, it is happening to me right in front of my face. It's a key, and I love it. Okay. Just a barrel with a hopper. I will take it. Thank you. So I don't have to craft a chest and 5 iron ingots, 'cause, you know, I'm starving for it. I'm not. I have so much iron. Is that it? This whole goopy room again. Fire charges. I do like this configuration a lot. Okay, I can see why you like this, Randy. Was that me, or did that look like that curved? Am I recording? Okay. What? Maybe I just hallucinated that, but it looked like it had a little bit of a curvature to it when it dispensed. I don't know. Yesterday, while I was playing, I was gathering dark oak leaves, and one of my pickaxes turned into an apple for a second, and I threw it away, and I'm like, where did my pickaxe go? And then I picked up the apple again, and then it was all fine. It was all good. We'll just have to come back and do those barrels again. It was super weird. Been having some kind of funky little lag things happening around here. Oh! Here I am yapping. Oh, no. Oh. Nobody asked for this. Come here, you nasty dudes. Let me take care of you. Pest control. Gross. Only second gross to friggin' poison spiders, cave spiders. Just don't like them. He must be around. Where are you? Are you down here? Yeah. Is that it? No. Stop being gross. Thank you. Okay, ding, ding, ding. Give me key. Also welcome. Okay. So we checked out the across floor, I think. Or was that the first level? I think that was just the first level. I'm gonna pop back down real quick. Relatively quick. Hit. Okay, yeah, it was the first floor. I'm gonna try to keep a little bit of a method to this. Okay. There's nothing on the first floor here. I don't think there was anything on the second floor here. Narp. But there's one here. Let's check it out. Just free hoppers. I'll take free hoppers. Okay. That's not the lad I want. Okay. And then I don't think there's anything on the 3rd floor on either side. It might help if I jump. Hip. Okay, it looks clear. That is the entrance where we came from. I should grab a water bucket. That'd be the smart thing to do. Launch up. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen just that hanging out in the middle of a hallway. Okay. We've got options. We've got so many options. I'm going to check to see what's up here. I think this might be a little sleepy boy room. Yeah. A little sleepy boy room. I love the sleepy boy rooms. I think that's a little fun touch. Okay. This room? Oh. Pardon? You seeing this? I don't think I want to be down there. Though I do need a lot of powdered snow. Ooh, we got a fun trap. Okay. I'm gonna pepper these guys. That while it seems really fun, also seems very dangerous. Are you down? You're way underneath, aren't you? Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey. Get hit. Nerd. All right. Partial cover. Oh my god. I got diamond armor on or something. Yeesh. Too bad my flame bow is ruining all this powdered snow. I do need a whole bunch for my, my Christmas town build. Steakums. Rude. Okay. I'm gonna have to go down there eventually, and I guess the time is now. All right. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Have to carve a little path out. I don't think I've ever seen this generation. Hello? Like a silverfish or something? I don't know what the heck was going on there. There was like a little Okay, steakums. Why is it so dark in here? Let's head up. Oh, hello, friend. It was a real bad time. Smack each other. Take it. I need to leave. Just for a second. Oh boy, hello. Yeah, see, did you see that? There's like a little bit of like something happening in the snow. I don't know what the heck that was. Bad dudes up here? No. Where are you? Potion of regeneration. Sip that once we get a little bit closer to fighting more bad boys. All right. I have one key. This is I was banking on streamers' luck. Neonfire 2911. Hello. Are you Neon from the server? If you are, hello, welcome, and thank you for following on Twitch. Even if you aren't Neon from the server, thank you for following. Either way, thanks. Okay. So we got that room. That's good uppies. We've already went that way. Oh my gosh, this place is ginormous. Bad boys for life. Fight me. It's silverfish. That was really satisfying. I'm in fact Neon from the server. Okay, great. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Is that a key? Heck yes! Okay, great. I'm so floaty. It's kind of fun, but it's also kind of a pain in the butt. I suppose that's the point. Okay. Gotta go look over here. No doors or anything. Pretty sure this was a dead end over here. Yeah, okay. Head up real quick. Drink water, stay hydrated. Good idea, robot. Robot betrayed me. You knew. Slonstra, just follow. Thank you for the follow. Ooh, we're having a time here. So many silverfish. At least it's not the cave spiders. I will take that as a blessing, because cave spiders are just the worst. They have both the small hitbox and the bad boy times. Okay. Do we have another? Are we all done? We good? All right. No, we just activated another one somewhere. It's over there, I think. Yeah. Haunch up. More very silverfish heavy trial chamber. They're like relatively easy to deal with, especially if you have a sweeping edge, but God, can you imagine? Wait, do they don't burrow into deep slate. They don't burrow into deep slate, do they? I don't remember. I don't remember, because there's deep slate right there, and that's going to be a real bad time if I take them over there. Oh, I just activated another one. Is it? It's not silverfish. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, I don't know if anybody in chat, if anybody knows offhand. Do silverfish, I guess, is it burrow is the right word? Do they burrow into deep slate? Because I know they do for like regular stone, where they do their dumb little multiply thing. Because I don't remember. This is weird generation. Can you not? Can you not? Ooh. Did I just put a carrot in here? So much stuff in here. I love scaffolding. I get excited about the weirdest stuff. What is this generation? Yep, they can infest deep slate blocks. Thank you, Asumi. That could have been a real bad time right there. What do you got? Potato. Potato get. Alright, thank you for that. Little face. I love little face. Yeah, it's a funky little trail chamber right here. Yeah, that could have been really bad. Oh, is this? Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this one, actually. It's a little spider. I hate spiders. But like, look at the little spider. A little spider face. I love that they put these little faces in the trial chambers. It's just like a happy little add-on. It just makes me, it's just like, oh, it's a dumb little mob face. Just like, oh, look at that guy over there. He's so stupid. I love it. It's such a fun little detail. Good job, Mojang. Oh. Yeah, no, that's not that's not happening. Though I do want to get up there. Can I get up? I can't get up from the other side. I'm gonna have to cheat. I'm sorry, guys. To be fair, I don't think I can physically make that jump. I don't think it's like possible. Or maybe I'm just like a parkour noob. I keep hitting shift button. Every other game in my life, sprint is shift and not control. God. This is the end of the stream. Thank you for coming to hang out. I'm kidding. There we go. Yep. You know what? Technologia. We're gonna go for it. Just the one, then. I'm not even gonna look. Cool guys don't look. I looked. That was my downfall. What did we get? Wind charges, diamonds, emeralds. Emerald is boring. Okay. Let's set a P. What? What? I don't think... What? What? I'm still confused. I don't think I've ever seen tree in trial chamber. Maybe I'm not doing enough trial chambers. Oh, status. Streaming. No. Status. Streaming. Okay, there we go. Proper. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen tree in trial chamber. Hit. Anything on top of tree? No. Crunch. Okay. This is a strange little trial chamber. Okay. I think the previous ladders should be ready to go, so I'm going to head back. This is fun. This is a really, really interesting trial chamber. I'm going to head back to the first room. Or you're invading the player space that they made out of a trial chamber. Oh. These are not done? An email. I can wait. That was blocked. Let's try to go back in here. I only have 6 minutes left on this. Maybe I should have gone for the bigger one. Are you active again? None of these are active again. I forget how long it takes. I'm pretty sure this was the entrance. Lame. Okay. You ruined their video perfectly replicating a child chamber, but adding a random tree to the middle of it. Yeah. Sorry, whoever did this. Sorry, whoever built this. Okay, well, bummer. That was a lot quicker than I thought it was. It always is, though, isn't it? Boo. Okay. Has anybody else seen a blue key thing? Generally, these rooms have them. I don't see one. We'll try. I'll see if I can find a little blue key lad. I think I only saw just the one. Such weird generation. Okay. That's where I failed to parkour. I'm gonna get crunched here. That's fine. Was there a blue key? Boy, in here somewhere. Where are you? Are you blue key? No, you're orange key. Are you... You're orange. Okay. Oh. Have I been up here? No. Oh, this layout. Oh, dear. Okay. Well, where are they? Oh, hi. There you are. I've seen this layout. I'm not interested in dealing with this. I know a lot of people die in this particular layout. Where boys? Where lads? Eh. Show me the laddos. Stop it. Boring. Come on. Oh, hello. Stay on my level. You got dings? I didn't even see what that was. Some type of regeneration potion? I think I'm going to need that for this one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm ready. I'm ready. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme the lads. Is that a blue boy up there? I think it is. I was scared of this room. I don't know if I should be now. This room's lame. I've seen another streamer die in this particular room with like the weird little 3-tier system. Yeah, I'm gonna go activate that other one up there. I think there's another one up here. Especially since I'm on a little bit of a timer. There you are. Hello. See, this is why they die in this other room. Haha! I think after this, I think I'm gonna go play Pigman. I need to leave. Yeah, see, I got too cocky. I think I'll drink this other potion, though. Do a quick stretch. I'm busy, robot. Oh, okay. This is fun. I don't want to be on fire. There's so much fire in this room. Okay. We got dings. Potato. Salting. Carrots. Boo. Okay. And carrots. Okay. Oh, there were 2 up here. Therein lies the problem. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So now I'm going to... Okay. Man, what a disappointing run. Like, I got 2 freaking keys. Are you gonna... Wow. What kind of book is this even? Windburst? Oh, for... Yeah, and... Sorry, I'm just enamored by all the arrows in my little guy. And this is where I would put my wind charge book enchantment on my mace if I had one. Okay, lame. Lame, lame, lame. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's get the heck out of here. I think I'm gonna go play Pigman for a little bit. I haven't done it yet, but I wish to. Hit. Okay, I don't have ominous on me anymore. Are you active now? You look to be. Yeah, I ain't messing. Goodbye. Okay. I always leave just like a junk chest outside of these places. I'll take these though. You know, I'll take that. A fancy boy apple, sure. You know what? That's junk. That's junk to me. Okay. Do a little bit of housekeeping. Oh wait, shield. Nope, wrong box. There we go. Okay. Oop. Oop. Almost forgot that. Can't forget that. Now I can stay here. head out. Well, bummer. I was hoping for more keys, at least, that I could take to other trial chambers. I guess it is what it is. That was definitely the most interesting trial chamber I've ever seen. Most of them have been really boring layouts. But that one was actually kind of cool. There's that, I guess. Riveting YouTube content, me just jumping through a cave. I should go caving sometime. It's been a very long time since I've actually done caving. Did I not grab my rockets? Did I put them down in that chest down there? It's fine. That's for future Sam to worry about. I have more rocket. Roundabout's nighttime. Let's head back to base real quick. Sumi playing Balatro. Hold on. I love it. I love this area. Every time I don't get nighttime enough because this is a public server and, you know, people sleep at night because it's dangerous. But, yeah, every time it's night here and when I'm alone, I typically will stop in here and enjoy the vibes. Thank you, Neon. Yeah, this is probably my favorite build that I have ever done. Yeah, I would say both, you know, in my base and ever. I'm very proud of these little lanterns. I think that they bring like a lot of color and function both to the area. And it was a lot of work to put them together, and then the pathing and everything, all the little booths and everything. The little tables over here. Is this working? Ooh, something's wrong with you. Oh, your flint and steel is gone. I'll need to go get flint and steel. But yeah, these are also on a daylight sensor. It's down there. The kind of center bit of the table will light up, and it's like one of those fancy little patio tables with a fire in the center of it, and that lights at night, and then it dispenses water and turns off during the day. So I'll have to go back and fix that. Okay. Be an EP little guy real quick. Hit. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of maintenance. Then I'm gonna go play Pigman. Randy, if you're still in the chat, I apologize if I end up breaking Pigman. It's a good stress test for it. It's just me just attempting to play the game. Mob drop. That technically also a mob drop. Actually, these are all technically mob drops. Do I have scaffolding in my backup box? I do. California. I was getting a phone call and I didn't want to deal with it. Where does scaffolding go in here? Yeah, scaffolding goes in here. My storage room is just based on vibes, honestly. Okay, this is my backup box. All right. And I forgot to look up the gaming district. Portal cords, gaming district. There we go. Another roof. Alright. Okay, lights good. Everything's good. You know, I'm gonna... Sorry, I know. This is just riveting Minecraft content, but I'm going to just put all of my kind of backup stuff in here. All right, let's head out and play Pigman. Whoop. Minimize Discord. If you are new, hello and welcome again. This is the ASTRAEA SMP server. This is a public server. I do have, at least currently in the YouTube description of the video, because I can't edit the Twitch one until the stream is over, but I do have a link to the Discord. If you are interested in joining the server, you'll find it there. If not, you'll find it in the Twitch one shortly after I'm done streaming here. But again, yeah, this is a public server. Where am I going? It's like this way. Yeah, I see it. Okay. But yes, this is a public server. Just be cool. If you do decide to join, be cool. Don't grief. You know, be like a normal person. Don't X-ray. Don't harass other people. I'm guessing this is all for Pigman. Do it for Pig. I'm nervous. I haven't played this game yet. But I've seen it. I've seen people play it. Is that it over there? Yeah. Hello, Pigman. Here we go. If you haven't seen this, this is done by Randy Bishop Games. He is another content creator here on the ASTRAEA SMP server, and I love this. This looks so cool. I've seen screenshots of it, but this is... the actual thing hits different. Oh, there's a bridge in the distance. Look at that rendering in. Majestic. That's a screenshot right there, Randy. Hold on. With the bridge and everything, like, you might have to clear this hill. You might have to clear that tree, but, like, hold on. Let's cheat. Yeah. Randy, that's a screenshot right there. That's a good angle. You got bridge, you got Pigman. This is lovely. Just, you know, maybe clear out those trees a little bit. This is a screenshot right here. I'm impressed. I would take that screenshot. You know what? Fact. I think I am going to. Because I lower the FOV, yeah. Options. Yeah, normally we want like 54-ish. Yeah, I'll come back. I'll come back and do this in flashback. So I have better options for like screenshotting and making it look nice and stuff. But yeah, that's a screenshot right there. That might be the thumbnail. Options. Going back to my... I think I do like 73. Do like slightly higher than normal. Yeah. But yeah, I absolutely love this build. I know that like this is Randy's theme for his base and everything. Is just like kind of old town buildings, like old American, like downtown kind of stuff built in like the early 1900s theme. And I am originally born near a town called Omaha, Nebraska, and that's just basically the vast majority of Omaha has a bunch of these buildings. So something like this just holds a near and dear kind of... It just warms my heart. Gives me like a little bit of nostalgia. There is an arcade that is in one of those old buildings. It's called Beercade. If you're ever in beautiful Omaha, Nebraska, be sure to check that place out. I love Beercade. And turn that back on. I worked hard on my skin. I want to see it. There I am. Hi, me. You're so cute. I love my Christmas skin. Anyway, we're gonna head in. Enough of me, like, like fangirling over this build. But man, like, enough of me fangirling over this build. Here's more of me fangirling over this build. Okay, so this looks like office. Okay, this looks like the arcade proper. Okay. gonna probably turn this back on. Ooh, okay, yeah, and these are the arcade cabinets that he was talking about. I like this one. I like this one a lot. Empty your inventory here. No armor. Challenge your entrance. Okay, sorry, I'm looking at these cabinets. Okay, and okay, yep, and you put signs here with you, like your high score and everything. Scholar. Okay. Which arcade cabinet? Oh, I do like the pink one. I do like the pink one. Oh, this is like a little this is like the desk, or yeah, you can do that as well. I love this idea, Randy. This is great. It'd be fun to put some banners on the sides of these too, because like I know like the old school arcade cabinets have, you know, like their logo and some art on the side of them. So I don't know, maybe I'll add some to mine. Maybe I'll find like a fun banner to add. You know, I'm gonna claim this one. Actually, no, I don't, because I have a feeling I'm gonna do really bad, and I don't want people to like come in and as they're going and be like, "Oh, Sam did really bad." So I think we're gonna do. Skulk, I already claimed that one. Actually, I like the red one. Done. Okay. No armor. Only Christmas. Okay. Challenge your entrance. I'm so nervous. Ooh, spooky. Okay, yes. You know, you watch a video and you see the screenshots and everything, and it hits different. Ooh, yep, use snow blocks for the roof with the moss and everything. This is nice. Set your spawn. Punch the pig. Here's the pig. Where's the pig? How do I punch the pig? Is this? Uh-oh, Randy. Randy, are you in the chat? Oh, this might be broken. Oh no! Randy. Because I can't walk backwards. If I recall correctly, the pig is supposed to be in this window. Punch the pig, you walk backwards, and then you drop down into the play area. Does it have like some type of reset or something? Ooh, boy. Okay, well, I'll have to message Randy. God, what a bummer. Okay, well, I do want to play this. I'll play it later. But man. Okay, well, I guess I'll have... Oh, no, I guess I'll have to record it and have content for my next episode. Which is going to be me doing my Christmas build. And actually, you know what? We'll go work on that. I have to have something to do today. Okay, well, I will message Randy on... I'm going to write that down. Send agency Elytra plus information. Randy, I did not break your game, but your game is broken currently, and it was not my fault. Okay, wrote that down. A little snack. Well, now this can't be the thumbnail. I guess, you know what? It has been a hot minute since I have been to the gaming district. I'm gonna take a quick walk around. This is scoot board for anybody who may not be familiar with that. There's a bed behind the board. I'm gonna be an EP guy real quick. Oh, look at those guys. But yeah, this is scoot board. This is basically shuffleboard and Minecraft. Randy held a tournament a few months ago. Okay, great. I can get out. But basically you use specific enchanted swords. It lessens the damage done to the armadillos. Yeah, these guys here. And then you give yourself a potion of weakness. And then you smack these armadillos from one side of the board to the other. The slabs are on, I think, just ice or blue ice. I don't recall. But that's what's giving it that little bit of a slidey effect. And then each of the zones, as you'll see here, have designated scores. You can also, if any part of the armadillo is hanging off the back of the board, that's 4 points instead of 3. and your armadillo has to be completely in the zone. So if, you know, it's stuck between 2 and 3, it's a 2-pointer. And then the pucks, some of them are little dinner bone pucks, some of them are not, to help kind of differentiate which pucks you should be hitting. We did a 2-player tournament, so each team had 2 players. It was myself and Birdie. We won 2nd place, and I got a cool little trophy in my base for it. I also won 2nd place in the Halloween decoration contest. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Okay. And then this is Spleef. I haven't played it yet, but this was made by Aegis. I believe you try to spleef other players, and it has basalt generators around, so it's just kind of like a big PvP arena. Oh, she's got the beacon there. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I love the lettering here. This looks really good. I don't see a lot of people doing lettering with walls, and you know, she's got the sand, or I think it's the serif. Yeah, the serif is what the little like bloop, little bloop, you know what I'm talking about, the little bloop 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 on the end of the letters. You know, the bloop bloop bloop. But yeah, this is really cool. I think this is a multiplayer game. Otherwise, I would play it, but maybe the next time a bunch of people are on, I'd love to try that out. I don't know what's going on here. But I appreciate it. It looks very big. It's very big. It's very round. Is this a game and construction parkour tower thing by Aegis? Aegis, you're so busy. I respect that. I respect the grind. Hey, Neon. I saw that you join in the game. Let's see what else we got going. I have at least one idea that I want to do. It's a PvP arena. I don't know if I want to do it here because I specifically need a zombie spawner and a lot of room. Maybe I could find one over there, but I don't know what the like. I think I want to call it like llama drama or something, but it's a llama-based PvP arena where you have to avoid llama spit and a bunch of other obstacles and stuff, and then do a PvP battle that way. Okay, what do I got? I'm gonna head back to base really quick. I'm gonna grab some materials. So the plan was to play Pigman, but alas, I cannot. You know, we're gonna get distracted on the way, because that's how I am. At first, I thought that this was lava, which honestly would be, like, Dog, I don't know if you're watching or if you, like, want to watch the VOD or whatever, and I know it would be horribly dangerous, but it would be fun to... First of all, okay. I'm like the hall monitor of the server. Like if I see any spawnable blocks on the nether roof, I'm just like... But it'd be fun to like raise all these up. You could put carpet here, maybe make this like stone or whatever, and then just have like a lava river next to here. You would have to adjust a bunch of blocks, but I think lava river, nether portal roof would be really cool. We've got the big bookcase with the library dimension in it. I've never noticed. Hold on. I like that little bit of lining there. It looks really nice. That's Creative Village's tree. That is definitely one of my favorite builds on the server as a whole. Whose portal is this? Ooh! It's Ella's portal. Ella, I don't know if you watch, but this is stunning. This is good color choice. The purple with the pink, the diorite, the pillars. This is lovely. This is a lovely little build. I like the shape and everything. The crimson works really well. But the lighting and everything... Ella, this is great. Okay. I'm sorry. I know we're going to go do Christmas build, but I'm also getting distracted. Is this Ashes? Whose space is this? I forget. but I left a really nice comment because I love old TV. It's lovely. We've got some really, really good builders here on the server. I believe this is Aegis's portal. Her little gazebo. God, this is so good. This is stunning. This is beautiful. I love the glass at the top. Like the little core or whatever right there. It looks so magical. There's so much whimsy to this. It's good shape here too. Good shape. Hold on, what we got going on here? We've got block, we got fence, and then we got slab. That's really nice. Bunch of fence going down here. That, with the fence and everything, specifically with like this polished variant where the block outline is like, yeah, like, you know, like, yeah, like that. That looks really good. It looks very defined, I guess is the word that I'm looking for. Okay. Eventually we will make it back to base. just let me fangirl over my fellow builders' builds. Okay? Just let me have that. Just let me enjoy things. Let me enjoy what other people create. I hope you enjoy what I create. Because I enjoy what I create, and I want to share that with people. YouTube algorithm be hecked. I am kind of mad at the YouTube algorithm right now, though. Because I have a video that I released on Sunday of my latest build, the bathhouse. And it was doing great, like, numbers-wise. I know it's not, like, anything magnificent, but it was, like, 120 views within, like, the first day or so, which is pretty good. But then I had, and this was my fault, and I will completely own this, an editing mistake in the video, and I couldn't abide by it, so I re-uploaded it the next day. And it's been like 3 days, 4 days, and like it's barely gotten the same amount of views. And I don't know if it's like a timing thing with respect to like I released it on a Sunday versus a Monday or what. But I was a little upsetty spaghetti at that. But you know. Again, it is what it is. And it's just like, it's the exact same content minus like one silly little editing thing that I had. And I'm just a little teed off. Just a little teed off. YouTube Lord show no mercy. Yeah, I know. And like, I had watched the video, I don't know how many times, at least 5 or 6 times. And it was late at night. And I'm just like, okay, I think this is fine. I'm just going to go ahead and like upload it early tomorrow and just didn't watch it. Hi, are we going to load? We're just going to fly into the wild blue yonder. Okay. Now I'm lost. I think Christmas Town is this way. There's Devon's portal and then this is basically straight south. But yeah, again, that was my fault. I had just a big editing flub in there that I couldn't go back and just like not edit or whatever. And so then I did, and again, same exact content minus the one weird thing. Like words and everything were good. I'm just salty. I'm just salty about it. I just do be like that sometimes. Okay. Here we are in Christmas Town. I actually haven't really explored here. I do love this little house, whoever built it. I think this is a continuation of last year's village. I think like only 2 people built here, but there weren't as many people on the server, so they're just like, okay, we'll just use the same village as before. Evan, what are you building here, bud? You're so organized, and this looks festive too. I'm using your bed though. For Asumi. For Ella. This is fun. Hold on. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, this is cute. I've looked very little here, if I'm being completely frank. Because I like being surprised. I know I'm getting so distracted here. This is adorable. Oh, this is so cozy. Oh! Ah! Hello. You scared me. What do you do? What are you doing for a living? What is your primary purpose? I don't think you guys are supposed to be out here. I don't know. Is this Evan's build, Evan, if you're watching? You got rogue lads. Are you supposed to be like little workshop elves? Because I hate to break it to you, the workshop is not here. Okay, anyway, now I can actually sleep. Sleepy eepy. Good tree. Okay. Oh, I do like the emerald in the tree, actually. I do have a tree in my build, but it's not a very big tree. There are other things happening in my build. Actually, I think we're gonna have to see a little sneaky peek of my build, because I went back and edited it, and I think I removed the initial placement, so I'm gonna have to do placement again with Lightmatica. Okie doke. I think the center is around here. Oh no, I do have it. Oh, I know, that's the one at my base that I use for material list. Okay, schematic placements. Load schematic. Do Chromiso 2. Okay. So what I am doing is very large. I'm gonna cheat cam. I spent a couple of days on this. Configure, we're gonna raise it up. I think, do I want this rotation here? Let me see this placement. This is if it isn't super obvious, it's a giant snow globe. I've had this idea for I think at least a year now. Are you're not up on the fly. Okay, you need to go down. Okay, it's just grumpy because there's snow there. I think we need to go back one. Yes. So cool. Thank you. Yeah, I am very pleased with this build. Minor spoilers. Do I want this facing this way? I think I do. Everybody else is facing the river though. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think this will work because this is something that players will actually be able to enter. I know it's kind of hard to see from like just the Lightmatica schematic, but there are stairs here that players will be able to actually enter and come in and see the buildings and everything. Try to remember, I think it was Ethos like kind of like farm little mini industrial district from last season of Hermitcraft. He had a bunch of bone meal dispensers that were going through powdered snow. And I need to add a little bit more powdered snow here. But yeah, I have a dispenser system up here that is basically doing that exact same thing. And it's all on a timer. So I'll load this system up with bone meal. These droppers, like here, there are a bunch of them kind of in this little configuration here, will be full of bone meal. And then I got a little etho hopper clock down here that is basically changing whether this water stream is a bubble vader or not. The bubble vader is hidden. I'm so proud of this. It's hidden inside of this tree. So the etho hopper clock is just like pulling the soul sand in and out. So it's like bubble vader, not a bubble vader, bubble vader, not a bubble vader on a timer. And up at the top of the tree is an observer that's checking whether it's bubble vader or not. And every time it swaps back and forth from bubble vader yes to bubble vader no, it triggers this system and the snow drops out from under here onto the buildings. The buildings up here have a collection system within them. So there's a bunch of powdered snow on top with a bunch of water streams underneath it. And the water streams and everything collect all the bone meal again to go into that same bubble vader, non-bubble vader water stream and distributes that bone meal back into the system. So this is a very cool little build. I'm very excited about it. I was tempted to make the entire thing, like have the entire ceiling be a dropping system, but I think I wanted people to be able to like walk through here and, you know, check out all the little details in the buildings and everything, because there are a lot of neat little details that are in here. And I am very excited to get this building done. And did I grab that? Oh, thank goodness I did. But yeah, I'm really excited to get this built. We're going to need a lot of dark oak. We need so many dark oak. I was not planning on doing this today. You know what? I'm going to single layer. Oh no. And I don't have my axe on me. Why would I have something so nice? Axe. Don't ask me why. You stay here. Not to seize the bed across the way to sleep. I don't need a sword in theory. In theory. But yeah, a lot of materials in here, and I was not planning on going this far for the Christmas build, because I just got done with that big bathhouse, and I was just like, oh, you know, take a little bit of a break. It's the holidays. I don't want to get too burnt out on Minecraft. I'll just do a really simple, quick, cute little Christmas build. And I couldn't get this idea out of my head. I couldn't. I've had it for like a year, and finally it's, you know, being realized. What is happening here? What is going on? Do I need to... maybe I need to move stuff out a little bit. Yes. Yes, I'm going to do exactly just that. I'm so sorry. I have to take all this down. I thought everything was up to snuff, but it's not, alas. Here we go. Sorry, false alarm. That's the thing about placing schematics. It's like, I know that this is a pain, but it's going to save me so much of a headache later, because I'm going to do very minimal terraforming right now. I had to do so much terraforming for my previous build, and I don't want to dig into this hill and have to try to make it look good and all that type of stuff. This like little hill right here, I could just flatten this entire thing out and it'll be fine. Or I could do like maybe like a 3-block slope going up here, but this is steep cliff and it just seems like too much work. So I'm going to configure this. We're going to click the wrong thing a couple times. Okay. Nope. Yeah, I'd rather tear down this hill than try to make this hill look good. Like, oh, actually, hold on. I'm going to... Oh, okay. And then there shouldn't be any collision with the globe. Still looks good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm really proud of Big Santa hat, too. Like the shape of it. It's got a little bit of a jaunt over kind of behind it. I wasn't sure what to put on top of here because, you know, I gotta hide this ugly, ugly redstone system up here. And I'm like, well, what do I put on there? Giant Santa hat. Why the heck not? Okay. Back at it. I should have brought some filler blocks. You know what? Heck it. It's Christmas. Let's be generous with ourselves. But yeah, like I said, I do have, I do want to take a little bit of a break from Minecraft, like nothing too crazy or anything, but you know, it's the holidays. My husband's going to have time off of work. We're going to be hanging out. What's the redstone for? Yeah, so, hopper clock down here will, It's so hard to see with everything. Hopper clock up here, or rather down below, stuck, connected to sticky piston. Sticky piston connected to soul sand. Soul sand activating and deactivating water bubble elevator. Coming up here. Observer. Where observer? Observer somewhere. Observer here. Observer sees bubble elevator turn off and on, go bloop, bloop, on, off, on, off. Signal goes here to this kind of array of droppers. Droppers drop bone meal through layer of powdered snow so that they drop straight down and make it look like it's snowing. At least on top of these buildings. Oh, hold on. Oh no. I need to remove this song from the playlist. There we go. I love that song, but it might get me a copyright strike. There we go. Yeah, so it'll look like it's snowing just at least on top of these buildings, and then the bone meal drops through another layer of powdered snow to like a water-based collection system where they all kind of congregate into this building, get shot out back up that water elevator stream that's being observed. So yeah, makes it look like it's snowing. It looks really cool once it's all running and everything. And it's going to take so much bone meal to populate, you know, this entire hopper chain and all the droppers and everything. But I got a big old bone meal farm back at my base that just makes, I'm just rich in bone meal, so this should not be an issue. And then, yes. Please do. But yeah, this looks really, really cool once it's all running, and then I'll have to like make an off switch somewhere. I think I'm going to put it probably here next to one of these entrances. Yeah, it's a really cool little system. I've had the idea of it for at least a year now. Phone. Sorry, I keep my phone on muted just in case the one person that I want me to contact me, all of my husband, needs like an emergency or something. But yeah, he's going to be taking time off of work here very soon. And I'm excited because, one, I love to spend time with my husband. Call me crazy. Get to spend time with my favorite human being in the world. What? And two, I should have brought stairs with me. Two, we have this list of like holiday, like movies and games that we like to play together. So it's just like, I don't know how it turned into a tradition, but it did. And every single year we watch these movies, we play these games, and really no other time of year do we do this. So like, for example, going into like a more like actual holiday, like we'll watch Scrooged, which is an old, I think, early or mid 80s Christmas comedy starring Bill Murray. He's basically like modern times Ebenezer Scrooge. I think some rich people might need to look at this movie, but then again, that I don't know. Insert social commentary here. I gotta be careful with that. So yeah, we'll watch Scrooge. We'll watch another movie called The Hogfather, which is based upon a Terry Pratchett book. I haven't read a lot of Terry Pratchett. I tried reading, I think one of the first books in the series called Guards, and I don't know what it was. I just couldn't get into it. Like, I love the movies, but I think like the comedic timing of the of like, you know, the funny British humor or whatever just like didn't resonate with me in the book. Maybe I don't know. I think my theater of the mind is broken. But yeah, that's a fun movie. Christopher Lee is in it. He plays big animatronic Death. Not a super traditional Christmas movie, but still fun nonetheless. It's something that we watch every year, and it's like 3 hours long, which is crazy. But I still enjoy it immensely. What else do we play? Or watch and do all that? Oh yeah, we do Die Hard. I know a lot of people argue that it's not a Christmas movie. I can see both sides of the argument. I do, however, feel that the plot does not progress forward if there is not, Christmas or a Christmas celebration happening. And in order for a Christmas movie to be a Christmas movie, it needs to be Christmas in order for the plot to move forward. Therefore, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Just my thought on it. Filler block here. But yeah, we'll usually watch Die Hard on Christmas Day. We'll have it with our our silly little I'm gonna need so many of these. We'll have it with we usually do a little steak dinner or whatever on Christmas, a kind of once a year little treat. And we'll have our steak dinner and potatoes and usually some type of vegetable, and then we'll watch Die Hard because it's easy to watch while you're doing something else. It's very silly, turn off your brain type of movie, and I really dig it. And it's just a silly little timeless action flick. Nothing wrong with it. Watching it once a year, perfectly fine. I haven't watched any of the other sequels or anything. I didn't watch a lot of movies growing up, though. I got so many movies and games and stuff where people just be like, "Oh, you haven't seen this? How dare you?" Because it's their childhood or whatever, and it's a big nostalgia thing to them. And while my parents were just like, "Go outside and go play," they just wanted me out of their hair. I read a bunch of books instead. I was a nerd. I still am, but I was then too. Oh, nope. Here we go. Okay. Now what else do we watch? Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings. I love Lord of the Rings. I love the movie. And I finally watched the extended cut recently. Never done it before. It's always just been, the normal movie. We're gonna keep this lit for now. Be lit AF just for a little bit. We'll come back and make it pretty lighting though at a later date. So we're gonna watch that. Hello. There we go. In terms of games and stuff, usually I'll play a Legend of Zelda randomizer around that time of year. I don't know what caused me to get into randomizers. I think I saw a YouTuber playing it, probably Vine Sauce, and I was just like, yes, this is the thing for me, because I do love the Zelda franchise. It is one of my favorites growing up. So adding a randomizer element to it is really fun. And what have I done? I've done the Ocarina of Time one. I don't know why I got rid of that. I've done the Ocarina of Time one, and I've done the Wind Waker one. Those were both a lot of fun. So I think this year I might try to do Majora's Mask. And I do love Majora's Mask. It's still a very difficult game for me. But you know what? I'm just gonna go for it anyway. It's gonna be a rough time, but I think I can handle it. I think it'll still be a lot of fun. Okay, good. I do still have more filler blocks. I should go back and clear these really quick though before I forget. Gimme. There you go. I saw a lighting issue, and yeah. Okay, great. Do a quick stretch. Yeah, you know what? Sure. I have to have the robot remind me to stay healthy. There we go. Okay. Back at it. Back at placing blocks. What other games do I like to play around the holidays? There is one that I played a couple of years ago, and I think I want to make it one of my holiday games. It's called Sayonara Wild Hearts. It is I don't even know how to describe this game. It's a rhythm. It's not even a platform. It's a rhythm driving game. It's so hard to describe. Basically, you're on a motorcycle. You're fighting bad boys to the beat of the music, and it's actually a lot of fun. The soundtrack's really cool. The battles are interesting. It's a very, very unique game. that I enjoyed a lot. And I think I want to try to pick that up again for the holidays. And I think I might actually add that into my little holiday game rotation. Blech. What else do we play? Oh, what else? Oh, yeah, there is this super old school game. This is actually one of my husband's games that he played as a kid, and he introduced it to me. And I don't play it. I watch him play it. It's called Betrayal at Krondor, and it's such a crunchy little game. When did that come out? I want to say late 80s, early 90s. It's based on an old set of fantasy novels by an author called Raymond E. Feist. It's like magic and swords and sorcery and all that type of stuff. And it's like a first-person kind of tactical game where I guess like you maneuver the world in first person, and then in the battle screens, it's third person, and you see the. I guess this would qualify as an RPG, but yeah, I like it. The soundtrack for like being a weirdo little like 80s 90s game is like such a bop. I was super impressed with it, and the music gets stuck in my head so much. And if I ever decided to do like a D&D campaign, which I've been kind of thinking about doing, I would totally use the battle music from Betrayal at Krondor in there, because it's just good, crunchy battle music. Again, I am like a weirdo. No, I'm I'm a weirdo in general, but I have a weird appreciation for like pixel sound and like 8-bit music and like pixel art and that type of stuff. I don't know what it is. I can't tell you why. Still need to finish my holiday shopping too. I have like 2 more people that I need to purchase gifts for. My husband has taken over buying gifts for what I call my hater friends. Sam is an unk. Yeah, I got some unk energy. TBH. I got a little bit of that old man energy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I like crunchy pixel music. I like old man music. I call it old man music. Like classic rock and like 80s and I guess, yeah, classic rock and 80s and 90s music are pretty much the same thing. I did grow up in the 90s. I'm kind of an old, but you know, it is what it is. Time passes. Things change. The new becomes old. It happens to everyone. You just kind of have to accept it. There's no point in living in the past. You can still enjoy it, but you know, I know that people gripe. Like, I've heard so many people gripe, like, "Oh, why is my 90s music? Why is that classic rock now?" Because it's old, okay? It's old, and you have to deal with it. This happens to everybody. Okay, how do you think that, like, I don't know, the boomers felt when, like, Led Zeppelin was, like, started playing on classic rock stations? Like, this happens to everybody. It'll happen to the youthers, too. You just have to accept it, move on, and enjoy living your life. Ain't nothing you can do about it. If you are lucky enough to get old and live to an old age, I'm perfectly fine with that. Because a lot of people aren't. A lot of people aren't that lucky. Their lives are cut short easily and early. So I'm good with being an old. And I think that's made my life easier, just accepting that fact. I'm sorry to go all philosophical on a Minecraft stream, but here we are. You know, you start getting old, you start thinking about that type of stuff, and you know, it's fine. You just got to deal. What else we got going on here? Oh, missing a boy. Yeah, I'm excited for Christmas. We hosted Thanksgiving 2 weeks ago? Time's a construct. Anything after COVID is just like time dilation. I don't know what the heck's going on, but whenever Thanksgiving was, we hosted. It was really good. And our friends actually host Christmas, and they do Christmas brunch. And I am designated bacon cheesy grits bringer, where I found a recipe for bacon cheesy grits because my friends wanted to host a brunch specifically. I'll go to sleep now. Have fun. Okay, thanks for joining. Have a good night. Yeah, I found like a bacon cheesy grits recipe online. I think it's through like Taste of Home or something. I don't remember what, but I have officially become the bacon grits girl in my friend group. I have, and like my what is it? My sorry, I had to do like an angle and my brain broke. My deviled egg recipe that I made up and like didn't look up. I was just like, I'll add cheddar and bacon to my deviled eggs. And one of my friends, bless her heart, and it's been like living in my head ever since, brought deviled eggs to Thanksgiving a couple of weeks ago. And I said they were really good. She's like, thanks. That means a lot coming from the person who made the best deviled eggs I've ever had. And like my head's been swollen ever since. But also at the same time, it's just bacon and cheddar. It's just bacon and cheddar, bro. Like, it's not that deep. I guess bacon and cheddar makes everything taste delicious. So if there are worse things I could be in the friend group. I could be the one bringing drama. I could be the one, bringing like, I don't know what else bad friend groups do. I don't have a bad friend group anymore. But it could be like the one like stealing from people or doing like bad boy things. But if I am the friend who brings the bacon and the cheddar dishes to the group, yeah, I volunteer. I'll take that role on. Man, I gotta figure out what cookies I want to make this year too. I'm a little bit of a baker. I'm not fantastic at it, but I like to try at least one new recipe per year. I'm out of planks. Who'd have thunk? I like to try at least one new recipe each year and try to like kind of incorporate it into my, what's the word I'm looking for? Like my, I guess, yearly recipe go-get-ems. Like my go-to recipes, my yearly recipe go-get-ems. Sam, get it together. Or don't, I don't know. But yeah, I have a couple of recipes that are like my kind of go-tos for each year. One of them being a chocolate molasses cookie, very similar to like a gingerbread cookie, but like a little bit differently spiced, and has chocolate in it, like cocoa powder in it. And at first I saw this recipe and I'm like, that seems interesting, like Midwest interesting. If you're from the Midwest, you know what I'm talking about. You don't really mean interesting when you say interesting. Do I have a, hold on, I need to see if I have any filler blocks. Yeah. I'll do this. That should be enough, I think. But then I'm like, and I kept thinking about it. I'm just like, okay, heck it, I'll actually make it. And I did, and they were delicious. They were a hit with the friend group. I'm gonna have to go back and fix these. Wait, what are you actually supposed to be? Hold on. Okay, it is. Okay, no, that makes sense. That makes sense that these would actually be, because these are ones that you can like see. Oh, light Matica. Not worried about those ones underneath because you can't see those. There we go. Might be easier to do this from here. But I'll usually do those like chocolate molasses cookies. There's another one that I've been like kind of thinking about dropping actually. They're called like World Peace Cookies. And like it's by like some famous chef or baker or something, and she's like, oh, if everybody ate these, then, you know, there would be world peace. And I'm like, well, that seems kind of narcissistic. Like, they're good cookies, but like I don't gush about them, and I've made them twice. I've had better cookies, is what I'm trying to say. And sorry, Miss Greenspan, I don't think your cookies are like that good. Is this? I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Here's what's gonna get me out of here. Is this where the stairs are? No. Okay. I don't think I need to go back in there. You know, I could just build scaffolding if I need to get back out. So I don't know. I'm thinking about potentially just swapping that recipe out. There is another set of cookies that I did last year where they're basically like whoopie pies or like moon pies, which are like cookies, like a cookie sandwich with like a marshmallow filling. And these ones are like dipped in chocolate and sea salt and everything. And they were a lot of work, but they turned out so good. I was thinking about doing those again. There is also, it's by the same person. Her name is Sola L. Wiley. Hopefully I'm pronouncing Sola's name correctly, her last name at least. But she posted on her Instagram a recipe for Rice Krispies, where you do, you know, your marshmallow and everything, but you caramelize it a little bit. And so like your kind of marshmallow sticky glue for the Rice Krispies is like nice and toasty and caramelized and everything. And then you add toasted coconut and chocolate chips to it. And so it's like one of those like caramel delight Girl Scout cookies. And ever since making them, I made them for like D&D like a few months ago, and like people keep asking about them, which is hilarious. And I keep dreaming about them. So I'm like, God, do I put those into the kind of Christmas rotation? Is this something that we're going to be doing here? What is this? And I know it's not like super traditional Christmassy, but like Rice Krispies or whatever. I guess what makes a Christmas cookie a Christmas cookie, or a Christmas treat a Christmas treat? I don't know. That's something to ponder on. Is this done? Well, we've got a big wooden circle with a flaw. Hold on. Gonna go fix this real quick. I'm sure this is like something else. I'm gonna fix this. Okay. We've got big circle. We've got big wooden circle. Rome wasn't built in a day, guys. Okay. Rome wasn't built in a day. We can't all have magnificent builds very suddenly. Sometimes we have to start out with wooden circles. And there's nothing wrong with starting out with a big wooden circle. Okay. So actually, you know what? I think I'm going to call it for today, because at this point I didn't think I would get this far in the Christmas build. I almost started opening shulker boxes, and those are not my shulker boxes to open. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it for today. Or get harassed. Hello. Rude. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it for today. It's been about an hour and a half. I saw you. I saw that. Creeper. yeah, I'm going to call it for today. We did a trial chamber earlier, which was a lot of fun. I'll have to come back and play Pigman at some point. I'm kind of bummed that it was broken, but, you know, it is what it is. I guess I'll have to feature it in my next full-length episode that you'll have to watch if you really want to see Pigman. I don't think I actually explained what the game was. It's a Pac-Man in Minecraft where you're running away from zombified piglins after punching them, which is such a bummer. But yeah, I do plan on playing that game eventually. I'll have to talk to Randy to make sure he get that fixed. But yeah, okay, we'll go ahead and end it here today. Thank you for jumping in. If you did, thanks for watching the VOD. If you're watching this after the fact, be sure to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And we will see you next time. Okay, bye.